Kyrgyzstan against Côte d'Ivoire. Now, Fanny Lot Dargo is the man who is going to be representing Côte d'Ivoire, and there he is. I wonder if we'll see a boxing style from him. This is the heaviest we've seen, by the way, 90 kilograms plus.
But we also see a contrast. Kyrgyzstan has been here in this level of competition, right? So
he's a big man.
That's right. Kwan is big. He looks towering. Same weight category, but he's towering over Fanny. So let's see.
Kwan in the black and Dargo in the red.
Having to reach up, beautiful hands and a nice roundhouse kick. Fanny deciding that he's going to take him off the lei tai, and he actually is taken off the lei tai.
I've got to say, this 90 kilogram classes literally can be dubbed Clash of the Titans. That was heavy hitting. Look at that.
But Fanny's showing no fear. He's going in, but Kwan put up a beautiful push kick there to keep him up, and Fanny's having to, everything is fighting uphill for him.
It is fighting uphill because...
Oh my gosh, and there was a solid punch to the face.
A 90 kilogram plus. He looks okay. He's fighting. He's putting his hands up.
He has to put his hands up to show that he's okay.
Right.
That is what a fighter has to do. And he's offsides, but
that must have stunned him. That must have stunned him.
You can bet that Kwan is going to try and maximize on that. He knows it within the first 30 seconds. Oh,
what a knockout!
That was a spinning side kick to the face, and we'll have the medical representatives up very quickly.
And now we said he was going to be stunned, but that was the most clean, executed, clinical kick, and it has taken him straight out. Look at this.
It's a spinning side kick to the face.
Absolutely shut down all motor systems for Fanny Lot Dargo from the Côte d'Ivoire. Don't forget, 90 plus kilograms means that was a heavy, heavy kick. And look at this man.
Most importantly, that was a heavy kick from a towering guy that kicked to the face.
Yeah, exactly. And now, again, serious
well, his hand
injury.
is moving. I see his head moving, so he's alert. He's alert.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what this man does. He is absolutely towering in every way.
Giving some respect to his fighter, who's
as he should,
who's alert,
who's still out
there.
Well, he's alert, but he's not getting up.
He's
for a
down.
while.
He's down. They're not going to let him. But his head is up. He's sitting up, so that's good.
Well, that's a KO, and that is our. Well, I actually have to count them up. Can you believe it? 2, 3, 4. That's our 5th KO out of 20 bouts, and including the technical KO as well from the forcible count for Jivu Su, means that we've had, a lot of great action. Now, we wish the best for Fanny Lot Dargo. I think we are watching, and yes, he definitely is moving, which is good. And once again, this has at least shown the standard throughout the morning session of the medical practitioners. They've had 5 or 6 fighters to deal with today, and they're going to be monitoring it over the next.
Sometimes people question why head judges stop a fight.
Right.
They stop a fight when they see a disparity in skill, because even without the disparity in skill, you run the risk of one technique, a kick, knocking someone out. Sure, we have knockouts with punches too, but now we have the potential for kicks to also knock people out.
Well, look at this. He's standing up, and that is fantastic from Fanny Lot Dargo after taking such a hit. He's still a little bit shaky, but this is really good to see.
The medical official is telling him he needs to be escorted off by someone, not just because of that. You see,
look at that. He's still now getting off the lei tai.
He still wants to walk off on his own, but he really needs to be escorted off.
That is really good to see. And as the lei tai gets cleared, we get to the last bout of the day, and you can see him there. Sri Lanka's Lakshita Timal is going to be taking on, and in the red is going to be taking on Motas Abdul Salam from Egypt.
Have we seen? We haven't seen.
We haven't seen either of these.
90 kilogram.
Nope. We haven't seen this. Another two big guys stepping on the lei tai again. 2 very big guys. And I'm just really relieved and happy, I have to say, that Fanny Lot Dargo got up from that. It's good to see that. It's all well and good to watch these techniques and watch these knockouts, but we really do want to make sure that these fighters are safe. Right, another big fight. Here we go.
Well, what we enjoy is the strong technique, but we never want to see anyone
You never want to see anybody hurt. And that is, as you said, the marked difference between wushu, sanda, and some of the other martial arts disciplines around, especially some of the bigger ones that take screens these days are all about damage. Well, 2 push-offs and I think we're done. Wow.
Motas pushed off within the first.
Well, I suppose with this 90+ kilogram category, you could say it's easier to do if you catch them in the right place.
Well, Jevons, I looked down. Mozart, that had to be the first 15 seconds of the fight,
15
and it
seconds,
was over.
Double push-off, so not the best start for Sri Lanka and Laksita. And now, of course, well, we didn't see a punch. We didn't actually see anything. It was essentially marshaled straight off. Now, we can't really gauge as to what would you be telling your fighter now to stay on the late
You tell your fighter, there's a huge logo down there. This fighter just won the fight too easily. You didn't train for a year to lose the fight by push-offs.
By push-offs.
When you also have that much weight behind you. So it was really a lack of positioning on the lei tai. He didn't have to shift him 15 feet from the center. Make him fight you in the center of the lei tai, not in the warning area.
Well, I have to say, Montaz Abdul-Salam, they may be 90, he looks like the bigger fighter.
He does look like the taller fighter, but look there. Hold on, and he's off, and
I think it's that upper body strength that's just too much, and he literally just picked up the leg and lifted him off, and I wonder if he's going to do it again.
Well,
there's a kick. There's a push kick.
Beautiful. Both of these big guys have some great kicks. So both guys have great kicks.
And
what's happening is when Mozart catches the kick from La Chica, when they catch the kick, he's turning it into a push off the lei tai. He's going to do it again.
He's going to do it again. And that was just mauled off, really, essentially by this massive man, Montaz Abdul-Salam. So that's a straight 2-0 win.
So, but what's interesting here is Abdul-Salam showed us within the seconds where they were fighting, he's got a massive kick, he's got technique there, as did Mozart have technique. It's just that
it was too much. It was too much power coming his way. And look at how big he is. He's a big man, and that is the final bout for the morning session. As I said earlier, stay tuned for the afternoon session because there's some incredible action. But right now, we're just going to pay a bit of respect to the semi-finalists from the 65 kilogram Australia against the ever impressive and very, very large Abdurrahimov Kwan from Kyrgyzstan.
We'll see. We'll see what Kwan shows us again in this second fight, because his first fight was just utterly impressive. And there's a spinning side kick.
And these guys, 90+ kilograms. Yes, the scoreboard is still working, but
so we have Australia being counted down. And I have a feeling that he won't recover.
It was a very big hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, this fight is over quickly again for Kwan. So it's the second time Kwan is.
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look at the replay. We told you it was big. That's the kick.
That was the roundhouse kick
and
to the face.
He was leaning into it as well.
Yeah. Push kick, solid push kick, and a roundhouse kick to the head. So he took some punishing kicks.
Abdurrahimov Kwan from Kyrgyzstan moves through, and he will be fighting Montaz Abdul-Salam, who has won by default as Carl Albrechtsen had to pull out, sadly. That would have been our last fight, and as you can see, that's just confirmed right there. So Montaz Abdul-Salam would have just seen that amazing kick from Abdurrahimov Kwan. All that stuff will be coming up. All those fights and bouts will be coming up in the afternoon session. That is going to be the final session on the Sanda lei tai. We've seen some amazing action over the last 4 days.
Absolutely, and Kwan has just shown us, don't count the big guys out for some powerful kicks. That kick was a roundhouse kick to the face, followed, preceded by a push kick.
On Montaz Abdul-Salam from Egypt. It's going to be a big, big fight.
What a fight for our last fight here. This has been a fantastic time here. The 13th World Championships here in Jakarta, Indonesia. We have been privileged to see some incredible fights.
We have indeed. And we've seen, as I said, over 40 nations come through. And Now, you know, we in this last set, we'll go through the medals after this. 2 minutes.
Well, I want to add to that, we have and our viewers on World Wushu TV.
Yes, for the first time ever. That's right, the digital dimension has been breached.
Let's see if Kwan's going to show us some of what we saw before.
Would you look at that? Montez Abdul-Salam obviously saw those knockouts. He wasn't going to let a kick or a punch come anywhere near him.
Well, Montez has the wild card, and he's actually gone up
for the push-off.
2 more points.
Well,
there he is.
Leading
Look at that, and then he just earned the push-off.
So that's round 1 done. 18 seconds into the round.
بسم الله الله اكبر توكلت على الله الله اكبر بكل تركيز الله اكبر بسم الله الله اكبر بكل تركيز
We're back to the second round here with Egypt. Round one already. Let's see if Kwan changes some things here.
And he comes out with
certainly mixing it up, showing more technique there. But what does he have to lose?
Well, exactly.
And he just pushed Mozart down.
So now he scores his first point.
Sure, Kwan trying to impose his will here in the fight. Show Mozart what got him to this finals match.
Well, Montaz is trying to go for that route 1 push kick and then push off strategy by the looks of it.
Well, he knows, and there's a roundhouse kick, and there's a good step around by Kwan. But Montaz earning some points there in that exchange, and that's a nice thigh kick there from Kwan. Montez willing to put that push kick out there and to score that one, that roundhouse kick blocked. And he still has a lead there.
At least he's in it now, and he's not getting pushed around. And now we get to see what he can really do. Well, he's been captured there again.
That 2 points puts Montez comfortably ahead. Montez building up the points there, all with his legs. He's been able to push kick at will and hold, and there is one off the ring for Kwan.
And the points now 12-6, 12-5, 13-7, 11-6, and 15-7 in favor of the Egyptian.
Sure, with 3 seconds, and he's trying to go for the push again. He's going to get it. He just did.
And so...
That's a first there when you see the coaches jump on the lei tai.
And absolute elation, and you can just see the Chinese coach down there as well, and he's happy for him. Montaz Abdul-Salam stops the run of the big man from Kyrgyzstan.
Well, that big man from Kyrgyzstan earned himself a silver medal. Congratulations to Montaz for the gold medal.
So, thanks, congratulations and respect going to both corners, as that rounds off the action on the lei tai from what has been a fantastic 13th World Wushu Championships. Just in summary, I can tell you silver medals for Sweden, 2 for India, 1 for the Ukraine, 1 for the Philippines as well, and gold, 7 for China, 5 for Iran. Muslim Salikov bringing 1 in for Russia. president of the International Wushu Federation, back on the platform. There is John Robert Bennett and a welcome medal for Australia. And here he is, the big man that a lot of people thought would go all the way. In the end, he was outfoxed. Outfoxed probably being the wrong word, actually, for someone so big. But this was the man, Motaz Abdul-Salam, and he's going to have a big smile on his face. Here he is. He's very happy indeed. He was happy when he won it. And a great gold medal for Egypt here at the 13th World Wushu Championships 2015 in Jakarta. And with that final national anthem, it is time for us to close up the 13th World Wushu Championships 2015 in Jakarta, Indonesia. It has been a fantastic week of action on the Taolu mats, on the Sanda Lei Tai. I'd like to thank everyone involved, of course, with the production crew and all the logistics and organization to set this up here at the Gelora Bung Karno, the historic Senayan, and of course Tony Sims for joining us in the commentary box as well. And for the first time ever, it has been an honor to be part of the digital transmission of the 13th World Wushu Championships around the world. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching wherever you are in the world. From us here in Jakarta, we'll see you in 2 years.